Hi, I'm Aisha Benton with Reelblack TV, and we're sitting here today with Naturi Naughton, who is in the new movie Lottery Ticket. How are you?
I'm good. I'm really good.
Okay,
excited.
Awesome. Tell me about your role in the film.
Okay. Yeah, well, I play Stacy in Lottery Ticket, and I love the character. She is basically that girl who's that round the way, down to earth, keeps everybody grounded girl, and that's what I love about Stacy. And she has, a love interest with Bowa's character, Kevin, but they're best friends, throughout the film. And I think she's the girl who just wants to do the right thing. When it comes to winning the lottery, there's so much pressure that comes along with all that money, and I think Stacy wants to make sure that we remember where we came from and give back to our community.
Stacy.
What's up?
If you won the lottery, what would you do?
Me? I mean, take care of my family, travel, finish school, all that good stuff. But if I had your kind of money, I'd give back. Give people something to live for instead of just living,
And is that a concept that you implement in your own life as well?
Definitely. I always try to, when I get to that point, I'm not, anywhere near crazy money rich like that. But when I do get there, I always want to give back. And I do things in my community, whether it's talking to high school girls and going to different organizations, inspiring the young people.
The first time we kind of saw you in a big way was in Notorious.
Yeah.
But you've been at this since you were 5, so tell us a little bit about how you got started.
Wow. Yeah, it's been a long journey. I've been singing, since I was 5 years old. That was my first love, and it still is, and that's where my career started. I was, singing in church. I was a church girl who just knew that I wanted to be a singer, and I also had a passion for acting. So over time, I got in a girl group when I was a teenager. It was my first big break, being signed to Sony Epic, having a record deal at 15 years old.
Never thought that I would have the nerve, think about it more since you at the curb, blowing up my pages, say you want a chance, listen when I say play a beat, you do or you don't.
And, went through that. The group did really well. The group broke up. And then, I went on to realize that there was more to life than what I had, imagined with the group. And I realized there was so much more strength inside of me to explore, as an actress and as a singer. So before I knew it, I was on Broadway, and I did Hairspray, playing Little Inez for 3 years on Broadway. And I had a blast. And I realized, wow, it's so great to be able to use all your talents, whether it's music, acting, writing, whatever it is. I like to do as much as I possibly can. And I booked my first role in New York City, which was Notorious, while I was doing Hairspray. Wow. I had an audition in New York City, and I remember being so nervous, how am I going to play Lil Kim? I was like, I can't even imagine. I was so nervous, and I didn't think I was going to be able to rap because I had never done it before. I was a mess at that audition. I was shaking, literally. And that was my first, break, essentially, in New York City, and I got the part.
Let's get it. More.
What? You got it going on? What?
Are you out of your fucking mind?
Are you out of yours? When do you start treating me like a hoe?
She's my wife.
And what the fuck am I?
Someone whose ass I took out of the fucking department stores. Ain't that what you wanted?
It seems like every film that you've been in since then, you've kind of had a standout role.
Thank you.
Even though it might be a supporting role, people really notice you, and your performance is always dynamic.
Thank you.
Have you had any bumps along the way, or has everything just been kind of smooth sailing for
I've
you?
had a lot of bumps along the way. I mean, because you have to take the whole journey in perspective. It didn't just start with Notorious. I've been at this auditioning. I didn't even book anything for years when I was in New York auditioning. I went to college and was a regular girl struggling to pay for books, Then I got Hairspray in my junior year, and then, left school, did that. I went through a lot of things, where I didn't easily get my first role. And then I booked Fame, which was hard to get. It was a lot of hard work.
Baby, look at me and tell me what you see. You ain't seen the best of me yet.
I think the journey has been I've been through times where I didn't think I was going to make it, to be honest. So, starting at 15 professionally till now, there have been bumps, but I'm just glad that the last couple of films have given me an opportunity to finally have that moment. So it's like, it's time that I get a little smooth sailing. I think, I've had plenty of hurdles, and I'm just glad that I was able to get through them.
Okay, awesome. So you started off as a musician, and
Yes.
now you're acting. Do you have one that you prefer over the other?
I love doing both. You know, music and acting are two passions, and I don't try to weigh it out like, oh, I'm better at acting or I'm better at singing, because they're both passions. So why not say, when the opportunity comes to do them both, I'm in. You know, if a Broadway show comes up, I may go back to theater and do Broadway and sing and act. Or if there's a movie that just allows me to be in a dramatic film, I want to do that. I enjoy acting because I get a chance to do something completely different and play these amazing roles. Singing is something that's close to my heart, and I enjoy that because I get to share myself with my fans. So when I sing, I'm literally exposing myself and putting, lyrics out there to just let people know what I've been through.
You know where I got the numbers from, right?
Where?
That fortune cookie from your job.
You lying.
Now, I swear to God.
Are you serious?
Yes.
Boy, how you gonna win off my fortune cookie and not tell me where is my cut?
Yo, cut.
Yes.
You don't be hooking me up when I come on and I get the
Whatever.
compound.
I hook you up all the time.
Yeah, with the sample.